Okay. Now that definitely adds something. And yes, it does block the mural, but honestly, I don't care. Now we do need to add some tree roots for this lovely tree, or else it just looks a little bit stationary. Want it to feel really old and overgrown. So we need to get some slabs and some things. Now we need to add roots that make it seem like there should be roots. There. Okay. Okay. That's one root down. I think a root right here. So of course I know the terrain in this spot isn't like the best, but I think we can fix that, to be honest. Fix the terrain here. Just in this part. So I think it's fine if we leave that there. We're gonna grab some of the stone and we're going to first things first, we're gonna make this a lot more gradual. This spot will be a lot more gradual. That's the first thing I'm doing. We may or may not change this to be a lot more whimsical. I'm just doing some like very quick, simple terrain. Okay, so first things first. Terrain here needs to be terrain. So we need a rock right here. Is what it looks like. We're gonna get basic shapes in. We're not gonna make them too detailed too yet. I know I've said I won't do inward terrain, but this place does need some terrain. Not like too much terrain to make it overbearing, but terrain enough for it to make a better impression. See how this looks a lot better? Okay, and I'm thinking we could go, because I absolutely love doing roots, we're gonna do more roots. Okay, so we're going to make this slightly bigger root. And then we also need to do this terrain part right here is bugging me quite a bit. Okay, I don't think we need a screen layer at all, to be honest with you. I'm fine with this part being really steep. So I think we can get rid of this and then make it come back like really short. Nothing too crazy. And then we can have it etched back in. This tree does not need to be here. So it'll look a bit more steeper, but that's fine. It's fine. Okay, we'll leave it like that. We're not going to do too much terrain. Enough terrain to get the vibe I want. There. I do want to do terrain, or not terrain, the route right there. I'll just go right there, like so. I think that's also how we do it. Okay. This is what we are looking. There is actually, if I wanted to, we could turn these either into flower beds or do a pond. It's up to what I want to do. We'll let that sit. We just need this terrain to be more presentable. We just need this terrain to be here. We can bring in some stuff, but I think the grass here, it's fine. I don't like how this side is a bit too much. So I want to make this spot more color. It's not a noticeable difference. I'm trying to make this smoother, less of a very incline. We're not going to do this part. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. We're not going to do too much terrain that makes a huge difference every time. Terrain enough that makes this place feel special. This is also making me want to do another route here. But I want to do another route that's like that. And also part of me also wants to do a route. This will look very blocky at first, but we just need the actual shape in. Okay, and this also make me want to do a route there. You see? That's the vibe. That is the roots for this side. Because ultimately this is what people are going to see, obviously. They're going to see this. Well, they're going to swim or boat by this, so it's got to be presentable. It's a little rusty on this part. It's a little rusty. I'll try to smooth it out as much as I can. It looks better. That's not all I do. Sorry, I got a message and I'm just replying back to them really quick. Okay, let's keep building. So I still want this route here to be very. I'm gonna have this be kind of the midsection, and then we're basically gonna do that. So like no one, I don't think is gonna be like walking through this a lot, but just in case if they were. So I think we definitely need to do. Oh, someone's got on. Someone got on. It's very pretty. This may be one of my favorite builds or favorite trees I've done on this road. Like there's gonna be more trees obs, but I'm not sure if they can. Maybe. How's that? This is also again making me want to do another route branching off from here. Like right there. And I'm not sure if I can leave it like that. It's a little bit too, well, steep. Is this person at spawn? That is my guess. I'm gonna turn today. And then maybe we look at it in vibrant visuals or like shaders. My shaders. But first we'll turn it day. Because I don't want someone to enter when it's night. Because night looks okay. But day is the best. Okay, I wanna see. Where did this person go? Okay. We'll come back with shaders on. I wanna say hi. I don't know if they're part of like the buildy squad or not. I have no idea where they are. Okay, hi. Hi. Hi, friend. Okay. Hi, friend. If only we had VC, like voice chat with somebody. Let's come up here. This is a new building. I have not seen this. Hi. This isn't my build. I'm not gonna take credit. It's not my build. I don't know if they are survival. I'm not gonna test it. It'll be rude. Oh, thank you. I don't want this city. I want this from inventory. This isn't my boat, but we're gonna take it. Come here, girl. I don't know if it's a girl or not. Come here. We're gonna boat. We're gonna boat. What happened? Thank you. I even want to take off your shield. Oh my gosh, they too have paddles. Well, that's cute. This is what I've been working on. Yes, yes. We don't talk about the other side. The other side, that's not my job. It's still pretty steep. This is what I've been working on. This will be terrained-ish. Okay, I think this is time for vibrant visuals, guys. Or shaders. Shader time. It looks so pretty. This is all me. Yeah, I did that. Hmm. Here, maybe we can get Happy Gas. I don't know. I don't. Here, we can get a Happy Gas. How about that? Happy Gas. Pink. Or, oh, that's magenta. It's fine. Happy Gas. Happy. Happy Gas. If you want to get a closer look, it's still very pretty. I know. And that's what I'm talking to myself, like, you understand what I'm trying to say. I could try to see if they want to do PC. I don't. Okay. It's a very pretty tree. Shaders make it look gorge. I'm not sure what they're doing. I like my tree. It looks so pretty in vibrant visuals. Or not. I keep saying vibrant visuals, it's not, it's Prisma visuals. My shaders, that's what they're called. I love my shaders so. Like, they're very pretty. Okay, look. Okay, but of course it's the side view of the sun, but it still looks really pretty for those who have shaders on. And we can go to the other side. We're not gonna top of the terrain past that point there. We're not going to let that. I should make this climbable, I feel like. Part of me when I was building this was like, hey, maybe I should do a tree house, but I think that should be a different tree. I think I just want to do willow tree for this one. But this is definitely kind of the type of tree that you would do, type of tree you would have like a tree house on. It's a very pretty build. Um, very pretty build. Very pretty. I won't keep saying it's very pretty because it is very pretty. Very patootie. I Let me see if they have a VC. Why is everyone's name have to be purple? They'll have to be online. Well, actually, they don't have to be online, but I don't know. I'm not sure what they're going to do. I have roots to build. It's a very pretty place. They probably want to see the other side, which is less decorated. I will admit. I'm thinking ponds here will look cute. Like maybe a pond and a flower bed. I don't know, or just all flower beds. It really depends. Okay, this is making me want to put that. I also forget that there is mushrooms I can put on the side, I think, if I can find them. Yeah. Here, I want to add some. Typically, mushrooms grow on rotting wood, but it's for the decor. I also was thinking, hey, maybe should make it hollow. I don't think so. I don't think so. It's pretty. It's pretty. There is a kind of tree that I would want to try, a lot more magical, where it's like it'll be a glass tree, like stained glass, but like two different colors. Because I've done a stained glass tree before, like once for autumn. I don't know if I still have a piece of that, or like if I know which world or realm I did that tree on. I'll have to look for it. It's very pretty. I may even snap a picture for my socials, because this tree is very pretty. They're definitely AFK. Or not AFK, but I think they're checking something. Probably Discord, if I would imagine. Would they be living room? Is that today? What day is today? It's today the 23rd, I think it is today. The 23rd. I think today is the 23rd, I think. I think. Okay. Well, that's what that person's going to do. I'm gonna continue building. Okay, shaders off. Shaders off. I love my shaders, but we'll save the final reveal for later. I think I also want this to be water. It just makes sense for it to be water. And we're just gonna fill this spot with water. Okay. They left. Okay. Okay. Roots-wise, I think root-wise, I think we're done. We achieved the vibe, and it looks really nice. It's really nice. From most angles of this tree, it looks really nice. Especially in shaders. Especially with shaders. So part of me, I'm not gonna work on the bridge until this part is done. But I've done some terrains. So we've done the terrain for like this part here, and nothing more. And I don't think there'll be any more terrain for that part. I know there'll be terrain part here that I gotta do something with. And of course terrain here. Because this terrain doesn't really kind of predict ends here. So I think this part will be like really meta-y. I think that'll be a good fit. I think we can just do this. And there's this really steep piece here. I'm not going to. I can't change it. Like, well, I could, but like, I'm not. Well, maybe actually, it depends. What I may do is just elevate it, so it's a different platform. Like this. I'll do the same thing that I did for like the tree part, and just like add stone to it and elevate it, so it doesn't like slip down awkwardly. So that has that. I think this was supposed to be a like stream here. I think. Don't, I don't know if that was a plan or not. I think a pond could go right here. Even though there's already 5 water, it could be runoff. So, but I think I'm trying to figure out if I want to continue this path. If I want to bring it down. But I think, to be honest, I just raise it to this level because it'll be too much work. Okay, that is enough terrain, but the path is now longer, and the path will eventually go up and around, of course. So, but I think I kind of have to do at least some terrain on the shoreline. Mainly, I need to do terrain right here, and I think I need to do some terrain on this side right here. So, but it's definitely turning out a lot more interesting. However, okay. However, I think we'll do a few more like giant plants, and then I think we're gonna call that the end of stream for today. I think. So, let's see. We're not gonna do anything anymore like terrain to get the paths up here. Like I said, we're gonna do more flowers. So, we need a lot more yellow, pinks, blues, and then of course the terracotta for the stem. Okay, so you have this flower. I think we do some flowers on this side. Since I don't want to work too much over there because I have to do terrain over here or over there. So we'll work a bit over here, and then we'll call it the stream end. So I don't think I want to do another tree here. I think I think we can do flowers. I think flowers there. Flowers. Flowers there. Okay. Okay. So some flower stems there. Okay. So we got those stems. I'm thinking for these flowers, we'll do blue and pink. And then part of me also wants to see or we could do like all shades of pink. Like, okay, I think we're gonna do pinks. We'll do pinks. And of course we need the brown. I think for these ones, for the brown, I'll just do rooted dirt. Because I actually do want to put in like flowers. There we go. We have some pink flowers of different kinds. And then I'm thinking some white flowers. So originally I was like, when I was building these stems, I wanted to do like a lily of the valley. Okay, we'll put this there. I'm thinking of first doing something like this. Is that? And I was also thinking if we wanted to, we could just do that. Okay. We can even do this. Okay. The fantasy is coming in. We got some magic in here. Okay. I know we're gonna add some more flowers, definitely. But I think for the areas we have now, we'll just daddle some lovely pink flowers. And then cut it. Okay. We'll do what? We'll do it smart. We'll do patches. This is also the polishing phase. And then for the white flowers, We'll do some white flowers. Okay, I think now we could do I want to do like something with like a light block, but like I don't know what block. We'll just do and then we will put flowers, of course, in here. Yeah, that's what it means. Okay, okay. And then we also need some buzzy bees because that is one thing that one finishing touch that we need to add, of course, because it wouldn't be one of my builds if it didn't have some bees. So, I wonder if I should do like a small like, apiary, but I think for now we'll just nuzzle some bee nests. No, I think an apiary would be cuter actually. Um, so bee, I typically use scaffolding. Then we'll put it right here. I still haven't decided if we would put a okay, I think that's enough. And then we'll put here. And then some we'll do double. And then to add an extra size, we'll add some with and this the front will have a small one. And then we'll put some azalea bushes. along here. And then also some honey blocks. I like adding honey blocks because it gives a slightly more lived-in feel. And then also fences. It gives the vibe that this is a more personal place or like a more organized upcat place. This also so I can put lanterns. And then of course to add some fuzzy things. Let me see your eyes. I also know that the bees will get poisoned. And then we're also, I think that's it really. Okay, let's sleep and see what the final product looks like in shaders. And then take some pics. Well, I'll take pics and pics, and then we'll end stream. Okay, let's put on shaders. Perfect. The sun's facing this way. Okay, the bees are all out. I'm a little nervous to put these because they'll get poisoned. I don't ever remove them because I like my bees. This is the last ditch effort. I love bees and I don't want them to accidentally come here and get poisoned. Okay, so we have bees. We have the flowers, the terrain, the like partway done path. We got the flowers and the crevices. And then we have this gorgeous tree. And then of course we have the space in the tree. Very pretty. It's very pretty. Well, I think we got a lot of work done, considering before stream and now after stream. I think we did. Of course, there's still a lot of work still to do, but I'm proud with what we have done. Oh, I'm stuck in my own tree. So, let me see if I can get this to work. Okay, it's presumably supposed to stand still. And look that. Okay, like, there we go. Oh, See, look at us. Okay, let me change my FOV. Okay, let's do a screenshot. Hey, cute. This is so peaceful. So very peaceful. Well, thank you everyone for joining me for stream. And also, the realm is about to hit 2,000 days played. That's crazy. Well, thank you everyone for joining me and for helping me bloom some flowers and grow a tree behind us. It's a lot of fun. Um, this is more of my longer streams, I will say, 2 hours worth. So, the vlog will be up tomorrow. Thank you everyone for joining me. And remember that my debut is this Friday at 4:30 p.m. EST on my YouTube channel. See you guys soon. I'm not sure if I'm going to do another stream before then, but I probably will. Maybe. It depends. I may do a stream on Memorial Day, aka this Monday. I may. It depends.